Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So it's away we go then. And he's had it nicked away. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I don't think I've ever seen a defender, let alone any player, make such a meteoric rise in the manner the Lick did, Peter. Just absolutely phenomenal. A player way ahead of his years, and his composure.
Big header! In for the pieces! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Played out wide. And he's running for Haaland! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cafu. Galatasaray can start a counter here. He's got away. Icardi. Oyarzábal. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he can clear it away. Short changes him with that pass. Galatasaray are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Gets it back. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Icardi. Great ball if he can get... Real chance! Another chance! There's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser! That was a given. It always was.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal...
And Messi! Galatasaray are looking to break at pace. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, good read. Alaba. Camera. Frimpong. He is through here. Lovely bit of skill. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rafa Silva. And he's only too happy to take that back. Great hit! Goal! Galatasaray! And the comeback is complete. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Galatasaray take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Played into the middle. It's their second corner of the game. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's going to go a long way. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Icardi. Galatasaray finding their passes. De Bruyne. And he was quick to react. De Jong. Passing is crisp and sharp. Spread out to the left. No way through. Rafa Silva. And no, that was never going to make it. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Picked out brilliantly. Messi. That has been cut short. De Jong. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Can he get away here? Looking for the run. Now that's well seen too. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could have. Messi with the foul. Icardi. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Added time.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. Big chance! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Galatasaray clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. There's the whistle for half-time.
Galatasaray are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're just settling back into this second half. Great ball, and he's in here. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And they can counter here. Alaba, that's a good ball played into space. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Fenerbahce needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Galatasaray trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. So, third corner of the game. De Bruyne goes short. He rises! Galatasaray can counter promptly here. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. He's a sharp little ball here. Now the finish! Really well taken goal. They're back within reach.
Galatasaray really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Fenerbahce give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Now it's Icardi. Now it's Oyarzabal. De Bruyne, forwards and with intent.
This match was 72,306.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Interesting ball. He's cut it out. Vieira. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, super find. Shot at goal! And he's found the net! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion!
After 66
De Bruyne
minutes,
at his razor-sharp best there.
19.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't...
And the shot!
Kevin De Bruyne!
And the second time!
Kevin
And
De
again!
Bruyne! Substitution.
And he's straight offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Spot on, Peter.
Substitution for Fenerbahce.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 9, Erling Haaland.
Openda.
Number 6, number 10.
Shot could be on. Now this could be a chance! And he hits the net! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here because, for me, it's crying out for them to force the issue.
He gets big! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Substitution in progress.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
This certainly looks appetising. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Played long and they could be in here. De Jong.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And that's a good ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Galatasaray have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Oyarzabal, he's in a good position. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Threads one in. Here's Oyarzabal. And the pass. Oh, Penda! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Fenerbahce clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Musiala, and the finish! Oh, it's gone in! They have stolen level at the last!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Oyarzabal.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, important interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's gone forward. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Galatasaray, with the clock ticking away, have a chance to change the whole picture. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. Brilliant save from Donnarumma. Cafu. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Musiala, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Openda. Some really good ball movement. That is a brilliant interception. And time is up. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Mikel Oyarzabal picking up the man of the match award. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great hits one! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Drogba deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Nicked it back promptly. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Played out towards the right wing. Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge...
He gets big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Frimpong. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Mbappe. Drogba. Mbappe! Oh, just over.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Rafa Silva. Real chance! And that has fair fizzed.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
White. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying...
He's having a go! Tries to get it clear. Deftly done. Well timed, excellent interception. Beckenbauer looking for the run. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Openda. No, that's been intercepted. Beckenbauer. And it's Del Piero. That has been cut short. Openda. De Jong. Rafa Silva is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Mauro Icardi. Galatasaray looking to pass their way through. Now that looks a decent ball, and that is expertly dealt with. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Galatasaray clearly didn't help themselves by...
It's Drogba! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Bellingham. The ball's gone astray. Played backwards here. White. Now Ruben Diaz. Maldini. Now Costa Curta. Maldini. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Deep cross. Climbs up big! And that was very necessary. De Jong did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, that's well spotted. It's a pretty loose pass. Aimed beyond the... He's had a shot! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Galatasaray break the deadlock.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter.
Drogba! He's missed, but not by that far.
Drogba has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Frimpong. Oh, super find. Galatasaray leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. White. Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. And he's intervened well there. Galatasaray. And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Galatasaray head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. Already up and running for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
No way through, so back it comes. Ruben Dias. Now Robson. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Palermo can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. Can he get it through? Played forward. Now he's off and running.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Your impression so far, Jim?
60.169
Well, Peter, if they're
espectadores.
attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out...
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Galatasaray have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead. And he's missed altogether.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Oh, this is a great position. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's going to go a long way. Frimpong. Rafa Silva. Openda. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Not the most accurate pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Drogba, and he's managed to get free. And a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Great hit! Danger averted for now. Mbappe!
Palermo are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
And the counter is on. Frimpong. Oyarzabal. Icardi. Openda. He won't be happy with that one. And now the breakaway. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's a sweet ball, that. Alaba is charging up on the overlap. Icardi. Can he finish? It's hit the upright. He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Bellingham. Mbappe.
Palermo really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Some really good ball movement. Galatasaray leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Now it's Rafa Silva. Oyarzabal. Decent hit! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Galatasaray finding their passes. And a header! He's scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Gol marcado para o Galatasaray. Aos 43 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 18.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe. Musiala. Hernandez is charging up on the overlap. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Chance! It's there! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. And they can counter here. Thuram. Interesting ball. Saka. Mbappe. He's had a hit! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Galatasaray clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Thuram. Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Saka. Alaba can get it clear.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And Guardiola. Mikel Oyarzabal. De Jong. Galatasaray finding their passes. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Alaba tries to clear. Gets his pass away. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Icardi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Great hit! Nice interception, well timed. He's gone direct here. Bellingham, well timed, excellent interception. Well seen, saw that coming. Musiala. Can he get it through? And that could set him on his way. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Rudiger cuts it out.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bellingham. And there's green grass ahead of him. Rafa Silva. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He's a shot. He's got the opens. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being...
Shot a goal! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Now it's Rafa Silva. Musiala. Musiala. Bellingham. And the half-time whistle goes. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Signore e signori, attenzione, è un annuncio importante. Il papà del bambino che indossa una maglietta gialla è atteso all'area informazioni. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 23.
Here we go again then.
Con il numero 20.
Galatasaray didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, they could break here. Rafa Silva. And it's Silva. Koundé kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Saka. Saka making good progress on the right-hand side. Now it's Thuram. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Picked out brilliantly. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Icardi, good driving run. Openda. That was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Moved on forwards. Mbappe. There they go, hunting in packs.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Mauro Icardi. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bellingham. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oyarzabal. Frimpong. Rafa Silva. De Jong. And that interception was most necessary. It's Bellingham.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 51.832 spettatori.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the ball's a good one here. Saka. Rodri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Openda. Looking tidy in possession here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oyarzabal. Oh, well played, well played. Bellingham. Now Nico Williams. Out to the right. Oyarzabal. Oh, good read. Rodri. And he welcomes it in. Icardi. He's had a shot! No, that's just wide.
Galatasaray were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 19.
We have got changes
Numero
here
6.
from both sides, in
Numero
fact.
9. Numero 16. Lasciano il campo
Just
per
about up to
il
75
numero
minutes.
95. Il numero 7.
Galatasaray
Il numero
perhaps
10.
wondering what the best
Il
time
numero
is for their
17.
next
Attenzione,
substitution.
un cambio.
Nico Williams. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's picked his way through. He rises! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Gets a good foot in there. De Jong cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oyarzabal. Opts to play it back.
Galatasaray are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Aims beyond the defence. Great ball, and he's in here. Now the finish! Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And now they can spring out of defence. That's been cut out, well played. Conceição wriggles his way through.
Ci
And
sono
that
2
and a
minuti di
shot!
recupero.
It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even...
So that's it. It is all over. Galatasaray have very little.